Good morning, everybody. This is Diggs. It's another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest, and we have all of your recap information from the 1.5-year anniversary live stream in this video. Hope you guys are ready. There's lots to cover, lots of HIROKI gifts, of course, Final Fantasy VII, a little bit of Tomb Raider, and a couple of other things sprinkled in. So let's go ahead and dig in. Now, we all know that Final Fantasy VII was announced in this 1.5-year anniversary, but I want to focus on all the other things that are not Final Fantasy VII first, just so that we have kind of an understanding of what's coming our way. Live on stream, there was a competition that we did do, and the community did earn 700 million gil, so shout out to everyone. So we will be getting 700 million gil. We have a HIROKI gift coming, which is pretty substantial. I feel like it's going to give us 100 of each of the elemental, I always call them souls, and 100 of the elemental rocks. We're going to get some EXP cubes, some limit burst things, etc., etc. I'm not sure what this select ticket is. I didn't hear what they said on the live stream. I don't even know if they said it. I'm guessing it's a select 40 unit shard. I don't think it's a select unit ticket. I'm pretty sure it's a select 40 unit shard. We also have 1,000 armor and 1,000 greatsword books, so that's going to come with the kind of HIROKI gift reward, with the intention to be used for the Buster Sword, of course. We're getting some more limit burst, 50 of each type of seal, 500 of the XL adamantite, 4,000 Visior, looking pretty good so far. In addition to all of that, we are also gonna get 500 skip tickets, 250 event skip tickets, 70 large NRG potions, 6 weed. We're gonna get 10 JP keys, another 300,000 gil, so this is gonna be about 1 billion gil total. Some skip tickets, rainbow stone. It's gonna be all good, everybody. In addition to this, we are going to have some campaigns going on, so you're gonna have a login bonus with a total of 5,000 Visior. We're gonna have training challenge missions, milestone missions, chocobo expeditions, and there's also gonna be what's called an SNS campaign. In Japan, SNS is short for social media campaign, and so there is going to be rewards associated with that as well. Now, they did announce Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider collaboration, coming out for, I believe, the week of 9/22. Let me take a look here. Yeah, releasing on 9/22. And as apprehensive as I was about the Tomb Raider collaboration, one, I'm glad they're announcing it with Final Fantasy VII. I'm glad it's coming after Final Fantasy VII. And after looking at the artwork for Lara Croft and looking at the character sprite and character model, they nailed an aesthetic of Tomb Raider that I think very few people have. And I actually think she looks amazing and super badass. And I think it's a, you know, when you have like a character like Lara Croft, and she's been recreated multiple different ways in different mediums, I think it's hard to kind of capture her in your own medium and kind of express her appropriately. And kudos to the War Division staff, because it actually is incredible how they've been able to capture her and also kind of give her this uniqueness, right? She's not like a copy-paste version of the Lara Croft that many of us might know. She's unique to War of the Visions. She has a style that's unique to War of the Visions. So I just think like Lara Croft herself is super cool, and I'm actually kind of excited for her, almost a little bit more than Final Fantasy VII, just because she has that coolness, that uniqueness about her. We don't know anything about her kit yet. It's theorized in the data mine that she may be a water element unit, but other people have said that could be a placeholder for her actual element, and they didn't release an element associated with her in the 1.5-year anniversary. So for now, I'm gonna say, you know, hang tight. I'm really excited for her, and hopefully we'll get some more cool information on her soon. We're also going to be getting the producer's bow tie. What's interesting about this is in JP, the producer's bow tie was kind of a joke item, and on the global side, it actually seems like a really good item. It's going to have hate 3, luck 77, and it's also going to give movement -1. But I feel like that is potentially one of the best evasion piece of gears that you could equip on someone in the game, if it doesn't have the negative stats on it that the JP version had, I could literally see us using this as like a best in slot evasion piece of gear for our characters. So potentially game changing. I think I could definitely see this changing the evasion game, and definitely kind of giving like GL Zazan potentially another advantage. Now, before we talk specifically about the campaigns associated with Final Fantasy VII, I do think it's really interesting talking about the WoTV FFBE Global Survey, and I think we're going to do a different video just talking about these results, because I think it's very interesting given kind of how people's perception of the community is right now. So in this result, a lot of people wanted global original content. I was really surprised they wanted an original animation and an anniversary live stream, which I enjoyed seeing. Original products, original manga, offline event, original novel fan meeting, all really low. And what I thought was interesting was esports competition, because there is such a community that is focused on, you know, tournament play, and you know, there's a lot of people that really enjoy that. They really enjoy that. They really enjoy guild battle. They really enjoy arena. And I imagine, you know, looking at this and only seeing 18.5% for esports competition, I can imagine that being demoralizing. And I almost wonder, I almost wish they could just put tournaments on here instead of esports competition, because it doesn't have to be an esports competition. It could be like, you know, a fun tournament or something. And I really find original animation weird. I don't know. That's just like, when I'm looking at this, I'm like, seems a little bit off. But let's talk about the 1.5 year anniversary, because there's a couple things that are different from JP as far as I know right now. And one of them being that they didn't mention at all the triple gill snapper campaign. And I don't know if that came out later. I don't know if that came out like after the 1.5 year anniversary. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Also, I'm pretty sure on JP, some of the campaigns were triple drop, not just double drop. Maybe that's not fully correct. I'll have to go back and look at all of the different campaigns on the JP side. But we are going to get friend gift campaign, double up book drop, double up shard drop, arena, free match, guild campaign medals. Like, all of that stuff is amazing. I really wonder if there was like triple drops and I missed it. I do know there was triple gill snappers, and I'm just surprised that there was no mention of the triple gill snapper at all, which kind of has me on edge, I think, right now about all of this. Then we do, of course, have the collaborative login bonuses, which if you're keeping track and you're wondering how many shards you're gonna get, it looks like we're gonna get 40 shards for login bonuses for each character. It looks like we're going to have collaborative milestone missions, and it looks like we're gonna have the Midgar Sector 6 Undercity for farming the Chocobo Expedition. I keep wanting to say Sector 7 because that's a WoTV community. So, but the Final Fantasy VII Remake collaboration is going to go from 8/25 to 10/5/2021. I saw a lot of people saying that this was like shorter than the normal collaboration campaign, but this is like 7 weeks. So I don't know. I don't think it's shorter. 7 weeks is a really long time. Maybe they're just upset that like Aerith is coming out a week later, and so you'll only get like 6 weeks for Aerith. But 7 weeks seems really fine to me. Cloud is going to be coming out on the 25th. We'll of course be doing a big stream on Tuesday night for Cloud and Tifa. And then Aerith and Barrett are coming out on September 1st. So that'll be pretty exciting there. I definitely, you know, they had some global changes to Barrett that seemed like they might be pretty good, such as like lower AP consumption and stuff. I'm not sure that's a sell. I'm not sure if that sells me on Barrett being a good character or not. We're gonna have to wait and see, but I'm definitely excited for Aerith, Tifa, and Cloud, and I think they're going to be game changers. Of course, we have the Vision card, Scorpion, and the Tower card. A date wasn't tied to these. I'm guessing Tifa's is going to come out with Tifa, and then the Scorpion is going to come out the following week, would be my guess. We did know that the Tifa exclusive buff for global is going to be HP up and missile resistance. Does that change my opinion on the VC from my previous video talking about how good Tifa is? I mean, it's a good VC. It's, you know, definitely going to do its job for Tifa. Whether or not the individual power is going to be there, like 2B's VC or Tidus's VC, has yet to be seen. I do think there are potentially other VCs that you could use to fill the gap that won't break the bank, so to say, if you are trying to save and gather up other Final Fantasy VII units. Scorpion Sentinel card is a no-brainer, though. You got to get that. It's going to be really powerful, and you're definitely going to want to dig into all of that. Collaboration event quest, so you're going to get Buster Sword on 8/25. We're going to get Aerith's Staff on 9/1. So it'll be Mako Reactor 1, and then it'll be Midgar Section 1 Station Platform. Trials of Reckoning is going to be coming out on the 8th, so that is a week after Aerith is released. And this is probably one of the most important Trials of Reckoning that you're going to be doing in a long time. The piece of gear that drops is phenomenal, and really everybody should be trying to get at least 3, I would say, of the Shinra Bangle. Finally, they did release where you're going to be able to get all the shards from. I just decided to throw this on here because I thought this would be useful information if there's any new players out there. But login bonuses, challenge missions, milestone missions, event metal exchange shops, summon metal exchange shops, summon soul star exchange shops, chocobo expedition, and guild barracks. Anyway, everybody, I hope you guys liked the video. I hope some of you got to join us on stream yesterday, because we had a pretty fun time with Minute Havoc, Elder Wolf, and Marquise. And hope to see you guys on polls on Tuesday. If there's any videos you want me to prioritize, make sure you let me know down in the comment section down below, and I will focus on getting those out for you guys first. Thanks so much, everybody, and have a great rest of your day.